Hello everyone, welcome to Open Network Learning. My name's Alistair Creelman. I work at Linnaeus University in the southeast of Sweden, and I'm one of the course leaders. This is an introduction to the learning spaces in the course, and I'm going to take you through them one by one. There are three main places to look at. I'll show you a little bit about what's in there and give you an idea how to use them. So, we're just about to start Open Network Learning 172, the second course of 2017. And the main website is at opennetworklearning.wordpress.com, as I'm sure you've already seen. And this is where all the course information is gathered. The first page is a bit like a blog. This is where we put new posts in. At the moment it just says that we're starting 25th September, but soon we'll be updating that. And every time there is new information for you, it'll appear first here on the front page. If you want to follow the front page, just click follow and you'll get an email when we put a new post in there. And here you can see we have information. Here was about the final week of the course earlier this year, about topic 4's second week, and so on. You can see all the posts from previous courses here as well. However, very important that you go through this section about ONL, because here you'll get background to how the course started, how to participate and course requirements, about the learning activities. Here you get information about how to create your blog, and tips about blogging, how we facilitate the course. That's how we run the course, and how facilitators and co-facilitators work. About the learning environment, that's very much what I'm doing at the moment. About the tools we use, maybe I could click on that, because here you get tips on useful tools, explanations of how we use this course site, about Google+, Google Drive, your blog, Twitter, and here are lots of links to useful tools. So you get some help about Google+. These are help step-by-step guides to creating a blog, managing Twitter, and so on. We also have a site called Smarter Collaboration, which I have at my university, and here you get lots of tips about tools for example, collaborative writing. Here we could go to mind mapping, where you get a short description of a tool, an introduction film, and a link to the tool. So you can have a look in this guide and find tools that suit you for the tasks you have to do. So that was tools. You can also have a look at the pedagogical design and our presentations and publications. This particular section here, ONL172 Overview, this leads you to, as I'm sure you've already seen, this is the overview of the course with the various weeks, the topics, an outline of what they contain, and here are dates for your diary, because here are the webinars and tweet chats that are already fixed in time. Links and information will come later. So here you can book up these times and attend as many as you can. However, that doesn't tell you everything. So under this heading, we will be publishing step-by-step information about the first week. That will be coming very soon, possibly before you even look at this film, you'll already have that. And then when it's time for topic 1, a few days before we start it, we'll put a full description of what's expected of you in topic 1. And that'll come under here. So in the end, you'll see all the topics one by one. And the reason we reveal them one by one is so that you focus on what is important right now, rather than getting stressed about what's coming in several weeks' time. The idea is that it's collaborative learning and you focus together on the task in hand. You're not expected to jump ahead on your own. You're expected to work together. So that's the idea. In the archive, if you are curious, you could go to the course earlier this year, and here you have all the topics. And if you're curious, you can look at what was done then. This course will be similar, and not terribly different. One or two minor changes have happened, but otherwise, if you want to look ahead, this is roughly what to expect. So have a look there. And you can look at all the previous courses all the way back in history. They're all there. So that's our homepage. Let's jump now to where the action really happens, and that is in Google+. To get there, you go to Google. And if you already have a Google account, you will automatically be logged into Google, and you may see your profile picture up here. And then there's a little bell, because if you've got any notifications, it'll tell you there. So if something has come up on Google+, you'll see your latest, you'll see your notifications here that tells you that you've got unread messages. Here's a button, press this, and here are shortcuts to the main Google services. You may use Google Calendar, Google Drive, YouTube, Play, Gmail, and Maps, and so on, but the one we're interested here is Google+. So press that. This takes you to your homepage in Google+. And Google+ is a social network, a bit like Facebook, though a little different as well. This is your main feed, and here is everything from all the communities you belong to. So this isn't just ONL material. To look at ONL material, go to Communities, and here you'll see your recently visited communities and all the communities you belong to. I belong to rather a lot. You will only have a few. So here we see ONL172, so I'll just click on that, and we go into ONL172. Now the course hasn't started yet, so there's nothing in it, and there aren't many members, but once we get going there will be over 100 members in this group, and it'll soon get very crowded. In this group, if you want to write something, like present yourself in the first week and say who you are, then you click here, and you just write a message. So I'll write hello, and maybe that's enough. Or you want to add a photograph. You can upload a photograph if you want. You can add a link. You can even make a questionnaire, a poll, and ask people questions that they can answer. It can be A, B, C, D, E, and so on. Or you could even show your location, but you have to allow Google to find your location. That's completely up to you. I won't do it just now. And then you post your message. But you can't post it until you pick a category. So general discussion, helpline if you have a technical question or a question to the course leaders about the course, click helpline, and we will see that it's a helpline message, and we hope to get back to you as quick as possible. Introductions, that's what we do first of all, the first week, then topic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So choose your category and then it'll post. I won't, I'll just cancel. So that's how to post. You can also comment. So here I see this, the welcome message, but I might want to comment. So I click on the comment button, and here I can write great, or something like that. I can add a photo or a link or not, and then just post. So that's the way to comment. If you can filter the view, because there will be an awful lot of posts. So at the moment I'm looking at all posts. If I just wanted to look at discussion, I would click there. If I just want to see the helpline questions, there, and so on. So it's a good idea as the course gets going, if we're on topic 2, just click topic 2 and you'll only see that, nothing else. Another little catch is that there's a default setting that means that you will get an email message whenever somebody posts on this forum. That can get very annoying when 100 people are posting. So you go up here to Preferences and choose to not get notified. Turn it off. But if you turn it off, be aware that things happen and it's good to keep up with what's going on in the community. So go in there regularly and look, but maybe turn off the notifications, okay? Under this About Community, it's good to click here because here we'll put useful links. At the moment, a link back to the course website, but we will put other links under there later. So use that. Click the filter and you can see. You can search the community and it'll find things you want. You can't press this button because you're not a moderator. I am. And that's really what we have in the ONL community. Let's jump to a community that's full, and this is the course from earlier this year, and it's absolutely packed with stuff. So as you can see here, all the posts, all in order. Let's maybe go to lessons. Let's go to topic 5 and only see topic 5 posts. So people have put up the group work from topic 5 is posted here, and comments are given. So you'll find that many people have written comments. So let's have a look at some that have some, sometimes there are a lot of comments, sometimes there are not so many. You can see here whether there are comments. Here there are 3. You can see one comment, or you get you see one after the other. If you click here, you'll see them all. So here are all the comments. So remember to click to look at the comments. If you liked this post, then you can like it by pressing the plus. There we are. Now 7 people have liked that. So remember, it's a good idea to show your appreciation by liking it, but it's even better to go in and ask a question or give some praise or some feedback. And you see some people give quite a lot of feedback, and that's very, very valuable for the learning process. Okay? So there we have the, that's what it looks like when it's filled. It's very visual, it's very interesting. Go in to the forum, look at what the other groups are done, get involved, give feedback, accept feedback, because that's part of collaborative learning. If you don't participate, you don't get very much out of it. So please get involved and don't just sit back and read. Lastly, I'd like to show you what a PBL group looks like. This is where the real action happens. This is where you'll be working together, and these PBL groups are closed so that the rest of the world won't see them, so you're not working openly. Okay? So here you can feel at home, get to know each other, and here's where you work out things. So you post about you post your blog posts here and get comments from your colleagues. You have useful tips, useful links, minutes of the meetings of the online meetings are posted here. It's up to you. And again, it's designed in exactly the same way as the main community. Here I would advise that you have, if I click preferences, get notified about new posts, because this is the forum you need to react to, and you need to follow this every single day to get the most out of it. Please beware that these mails go to your Gmail account, so please keep track of your Gmail account. Don't look at it once a week or you will lose the course completely. Under About Community, if you click there, you will find more links. Here you will links to our meeting room, the activity tracker, the main community, and the group folder where all the group, that's in Google Drive, where all your group work and documents are stored. That's private just for your group. So, to sum up, we have the main website, that's where all the information is. Then you have the main course community, that's where you post the groups results from the scenarios and your work for each topic, and then the daily work, the interaction, the collaboration goes on in the PBL group. So good luck with the course. I hope this film has given you a little bit of an idea of how to work it. So thank you, and yeah, have fun.